Hey everybody, it's Elizabeth, and this is my Tougher Journey update the week of October 18th. So I think the last time I did a video, I told you that our computer had crashed and, well, it's still jacked up, so I'm having to use my phone to do my video, which I kind of don't like, but oh well. So anyway, just bear with me. So Shayla is back in the gym full force. Oh my gosh. She is totally kicking my butt, and she even brings little baby Phoenix. He's the cutest thing, but I'm so glad she's back. I mean, all the other trainers work me hard, but nobody works me as hard as Shayla. So I'm thankful for that. And she doesn't put up with my whining, and she knows how hard she can push me, so it's a good thing. But anyway, since I talked to you last, I told you that I gained a pound. So then I lost like a pound, and then I've gained like 2 or 3. I mean, it's just insane. So Shayla and I talked about that a little bit today, and I mean, I wonder if part of it is a medication I'm on for my stomach, which is short term. It's not going to be forever. But Shayla feels it might be more that, over the past 3 to 4 weeks, I haven't been consistent in my workouts and I haven't been consistent in my diet. And she said that when you are not consistent in your workouts, then your metabolism starts to slow down, and then it makes it harder to burn fat. So, kind of a tough pill to swallow, but she's totally right. But I'm encouraged because I'm back in the gym and I'm back to working really hard. So I feel like, over this next week, I'm going to be to a point where I'll start losing again. So I'm really anxious to do that. And it helps to have my trainer there to push me. So I know that I need to find motivation within myself, but it sure helps to have an amazing trainer who kicks your butt and keeps you in your place. So as much as I hate it when it's going on, I'm just so grateful for her. So one of the things I did today in my workout, I had a semi-private training session with her, and she worked me hard. I mean, she was like, let's do this. So towards the end of our workout, she told us to go outside and run half a lap. And typically I just walk while the other girls run, and they all have to wait on me, and it takes forever, and it's embarrassing. But it felt so good outside yesterday, and none of the girls I work out with run that fast necessarily, but they run. And so I thought, I'm going to try it. I'm just going to go. And so I totally did. I mean, I didn't run the whole time. And honestly, I probably could have, but I didn't think I could. And so I ran and stopped, and then I ran some more. And we did that a couple times. And it felt so good to know that I could do that. I mean, I don't think I'll ever be like a marathon runner or anything like that, but it feels good to be able to do something that I couldn't do before. So I'm really, really pleased with that. So anyway, another thing I wanted to share with you was this past weekend, my husband and I had a little date night. I'm so grateful for that, when my mom takes the kids and we just get some really nice time together. But anyway, we went to the movie theater, and I told Shayla today, every time I go to the theater now, it just reminds me how grateful I am for Shayla and for the changes that she's helped me make in my life. Because before, my knees were so like grandma bad that whenever we would go to the theater, I'd always say, babe, we're sitting on the front. I don't care, not the very front, but And but if we did have to go up the stairs, I seriously would have to take the steps one at a time, like up one step and then put my foot on, up one step, put my foot on. And then by the time we got to wherever we were, I would be so out of breath, and it was just embarrassing. And so this time when we went to the theater, Scott was like, I want to sit at the top. I'm like, cool, no problem. And so totally kicked butt on those stairs. I walked him up 1 foot on each stair all the way up. Didn't have to hesitate. Didn't hurt my knees, and I wasn't out of breath. I mean, seriously, I didn't even have to hold on the rail or anything. It was so awesome. And then also when we sat down, I got to raise, normally I had to raise the bar just so I could be comfortable, it's kind of embarrassing to admit, um, but now I didn't even have to raise the bar if I didn't want to because I had room between the bars on each, on the armrest or whatever. So it was just so rewarding. It was awesome. So anyway, and then we were at my mom's this weekend, and she had pulled out a picture of me that was like a year after I got married, and Scott and I were looking at it, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, you look so much better now than you did then." And he was like comparing all the different aspects of my body, and it was like, "Oh, dang!" And I thought, I don't know, I didn't think I was that big back then, but I guess I was. So anyway, it just feels good. So now I'm ready to focus on the next 50 pounds, and I'm ready to start moving this scale again and just being laser focused, like I talked about last weekend or last week, on my food intake and just being extremely disciplined and diligent about that. Um, so yeah, I hope next week's video will be very exciting and that I'll have some weight loss to tell you about. So really, that's all I have to share with you for this week. I appreciate your support and you guys watching my videos and holding me accountable, but encouraging me too. I'm so grateful. So I love you guys, and I'll talk to you next week. Take care.